we're like extra punk rock here because Genesis pulled that tune, I guess. So because it was off YouTube, whatever. And I think it's a copyright thing anyway. So which is actually good for us as musicians. You know, a lot of people, you know, are used to music being free and being able to use it however you want. And so at the end of the day, that's actually a good thing. But anyway, I'm just wanting to wrap it up here because we pretty much covered it. That tune goes on and on. And honestly, it's the kind of tune that version actually fades out a little bit, and you really need to listen to it all the way to the end because the crowd reaction is just like, what just happened? It's the kind of record, you know, you need to hear that on that vinyl version, and you need to hear it like with headphones or like sitting in front of the stereo and just kind of, you know, I got nothing else to do, I'm going to just listen to this jam because it really is sexy. It's amazing what Phil does. So anyway, thanks to Phil Collins for being incredible and awesome and influencing me and I'm sure billions of other drummers. Again, you know, getting to play a concert tom kit like that, I do tune it up a little higher because in arenas that we're doing, it really, they speak a little louder, and you can tell Phil is tuning them that way too. A lot of drummers tended to tune them really low and flat in the 70s and kind of just get the attack from the slap of the heads, and you can tell Phil is not doing that in any of those recordings we're listening to. He's cranking those heads up to get that bark from the head and then the tone from them. So that's kind of, especially where I have, you know, maybe double as many of those toms, I can go up pretty high on the high toms and still get that low end on the bottom. And actually the low drums sound way better tuned high as I experimented. So again, tying in with Phil, you know, you can tell he tunes those up high. So stacks of influence. I've been listening to this stuff, like one of the earliest recordings was that first Brand X thing. So I've been being influenced by Phil without even knowing it. I didn't even know he played drums on that till 10 years later, probably. And I was in my room as a little kid transcribing that. Like, you know, I went from playing like You Shook Me All Night Long by AC/DC to like trying to like start learning fusion. That was like definitely like, you know, a curve that occurred thanks to finding this cassette and finding ultimately Phil Collins at a young age. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed all these jams, and it's super fun to get to, you know, take a minute and pay tribute to him and pull out records that, you know, if I could, I'd bring everybody over here. But yeah, I have a website. It's jasonsutter.com. If you have any more questions on any jams, I do teach occasional Skype lessons. If you want to get in on that, try me. And it's great to get to kind of hang with a bunch of drummers and play great music. So check this out. Buy these records. Don't just, you know, stream them. Go buy them. Give the money to these dudes because they deserve it. And our industry needs as much backup as we can get. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks again to Drum Workshop. Thanks again to Jules and everybody at DW. And thanks you guys for joining me for the DW playlist party. And hope you got something out of it, and hope you got some new listening to go check out. Hope this was inspiring in some way. And just listening to it today, I'm jazzed. I'm going to go put this Trick of the Tail on from the beginning to the end now. And then I got 3 sides live all ready to go. I got to hear the rest of that now. So too. So anyway, thanks again to you guys, and keep listening, keep playing, and stay positive, and we'll be rocking soon. Hope to see you out there. Thanks again. Have a good day. Cheers.